Hello students, in the last video and in last lecture also we have discussed about organization of data. Okay, so in this video continuing that part, now we are discussing the parts how we organize the data. Okay, organization of data, organization of data that we are going to discuss here. Okay, now see how we organize and why we need to organize the data. If we are collecting something, then that means we are doing we need some analyzation, na? See, if you are drinking 5 glass of water on Monday, okay, 13 glass of water on Tuesday, 12 glass of water on Wednesday, like this, that means why you are collecting? You must be thinking of knowing what? That at least how much? What is the average? What is the average I am drinking? Average amount of water I am drinking? Huh? या फिर the second example we can take like this. If a batsman is there, suppose a batsman is there who score, huh, batsman score 20 runs in the first match, 45 in the second match, 60 runs in the third match, then 40 in the fourth match, and then again 50 in the fifth match. Is it? Now we have collected the data. उनका data collect किया हमने. But what is the benefit of collecting this data? What we are going to do with it? We are going to analyze something, na? We can find the average. We can find what is the average of the score the batsman is scoring. Huh? See, 20 runs, 45 he is scoring in individual matches. So how we can find average? This average in terms of data handling is also known as arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, and we call it mean also sometime. Okay, arithmetic mean you can call, or you can also call it as mean. So how to find? This is the first term we are going to learn here. Arithmetic mean, you can see. So how to find this arithmetic mean? We can find mean of the data in a very simple way. How? This is the formula we are going to use. Mean equals to sum of all observations, sum of all observations upon number of observation. Have you got it? Sum of all observations upon number of observation. That's how we are going to find out what? Mean. Now you can clearly see we are having the observations. These are the observations we are having now. These are called the observations. So we can find the sum of all the observations. Now just try to add all these. If you try to add, you will get 20 plus 45 plus 60 plus 40 plus 50 upon, and what is the number of observation? Number of observation means what? How many observations are there? कितनी observations हैं यहाँ पे? 1 2 3 4 5, है ना? उस हमने जो बैट्समैन का स्कोर लिया है वो कितनी इनिंग्स का लिया है? 5 इनिंग्स का. सो द नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन इज व्हाट? 5. You can also repeat the video if you are having any doubt ना, just repeat it. What I am writing you will get. समझ आ जाएगा कि मैंने क्या लिखा है उधर. Okay, now find the sum of all the observation first. 20 plus 45, how much? 65. 65 plus 60, how much? 125. 125 plus 40, how much? 165. 165 plus 50, how much? 215. That's the sum we are getting, and divide it by 5. Now when you divide 215 by 5, how much you are going to get? It will be 5 4 ja 20, 5 3 ja 15. You will get 43. So the mean of the given data, or we can say the average number of runs scored by a batsman is what? 43. Okay, this is the mean of the data, or we can also call it as average number of runs scored per inning. Average number of runs scored per inning is what? 43. Is it? This is the average. I hope you can now find out average of the data. Just you have to use the formula. This is the formula. You can call it as average, arithmetic mean or mean. So mean is what? Sum of all observations, means जितना भी data दिया हुआ है उसको क्या करना है? Add and divide it by the number of observation. कितनी observations हैं उधर, उससे उसको divide करना है. Are you getting how to find? You can repeat the video. Just whenever you are having doubt, just see it once more, once or twice, and you will be able to find out. Okay, now moving to the next thing, next term, that is mode. Okay, moving to the next term, that is mode of a data. What is the meaning of this mode and how we find mode of a data? Sometimes you will see in your data the things get repeated. You will see, suppose in a class of 20 students or 10 students, I say in a class of 10 students, age 10 students age is given, that is 14 years, 13 years, 14 years, 13, 12, 14, 13, 14, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 14. You can see the age of the 10 students are given to you like this, and you have to find what? The mode of the given. This is the data we have collected. You can see the data we have collected. You can see now clearly. This is the data we have collected, and now what we need to find out? We need to find out the mode of the given data. You can be asked to find the mean also, but this time we are asked what to find? Mode. So how to find? Now you have to check which number is coming the most number of time. The term mode is what? Mode is the term which is occurring most number of times. That is what? Mode. मतलब वो टर्म जो सबसे ज़्यादा बार आ रही है. अब यहाँ पे देखो 14 कितनी बार आ रहे हैं? 1 2 3 4 5. जो 14 आ रहा है वो आ रहा है 5 टाइम्स. ओके, 13 को चेक करते हैं. 13 1 2 3. 13 आ रहा है 3 टाइम्स. देन 12 1 2. 12 कितनी बार आ रहे हैं? 2 टाइम्स. Now you can clearly see which number is occurring the most number of times? This one. So what is the mode of the data? 14. So I can write it here. Mode of the data is 14. Clearly you can see both the things very clear to you. How you can find mode? Mode is what? Mode is the data which is occurring the most number of times, and you can clearly see 14 is coming 5 times in the data, 12 is coming 2 times in the data, and 13 is coming 3 times. So mode of the data is what? 14. तो मोड क्या आया इसका? 14, क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा बार इसमें मोड आ रहा है. Now moving to the next thing, that is what? Range. Range of a data. How do we find the range of a data? And one more thing I will tell you, mode can be more than one. Mode एक से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. देखो इधर जो 14 है वो 5 टाइम्स आया, ऐसा भी तो हो सकता था 12 भी 5 टाइम्स होता डाटा में. इज इट क्लियर? वीडियो को ध्यान से देखना, सब चीज़ें ध्यान से सुनना. 14 जो है 5 टाइम्स है, 12 भी तो 2 टाइम्स है. अगर 5 टाइम्स होता तो हम क्या लिखते हैं? मोड इक्वल्स टू 14 कोमा 12. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट इज रेंज? रेंज इज व्हाट एंड हाउ डू वी फाइंड रेंज? सो रेंज इज द हाईएस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ द डेटा, हाईएस्ट value of the data minus the lowest value. अब समझ आ जाएगा. देखो मैंने क्या लिखा, रेंज क्या होता है? हाईएस्ट वैल्यू माइनस लोवेस्ट वैल्यू. नाउ लेट अस गो टू दिस डेटा. सपोज वी आर हैविंग this one. See this data, you can see this clearly. If we need to find the range of this data 20, 45, 60, 40, 50, you can see what is the range? Highest value minus lowest value, है ना? This is the range. So what is the highest value? You can see here 60, and what is the lowest value? 20. So range will be what? 60 minus 20. So what is the range now? It will be 40. Is it clear? Okay, I am going to give you one question and answer in the comments. Try to solve it. Find the mean, mode and range. All three things. You have to find all the three things, mean, mode and range of the data. The data I am going to write it here. You can clearly see. Find the mean, mode and range of the data 13, 15, 16, 12, 13, 14, 16, 13, 12. Okay, this is the data you are given with. Try to find out the mean, mode and range and write your answer in comments, so I will be able to know that how many students are really doing the work. That's it.